Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today we will be discussing how the students preparation is going on. So what are the things that we can do in this last 20 days? We are almost near to the examination. So we are here for you guys. So if you have any problem also please comment in the text box. So we will be sort it out and we will be also how the next 20 days has to be planned. So those who are new to this channel, please do subscribe and share with your friends and do like this video. And also we are going with the rapid revision sessions of all 19 subjects. Then we will be having the short series also. Please do watch all these videos. And I'm going to tell you that this is going to help you a lot in the final examination. So let's start the video. So the most of the time when we are in the last phase of the revision, right now we are in the 1 month revision, right? So in this 1 month we are almost next only 20 days left. On the next 26th examination we will be having. So what can be done? We will be having the lack of interest to do the revision, mostly because we have to revise the 5 years of the content in this 30 days, right? That is a really big task I will be feeling. And also you will be thinking, seeing the all the right now all over your all the sites, they are the multiple resources that you are seeing in the telegrams, in the WhatsApp forwards, or in the YouTube also. You will be seeing, you will be thinking like, am I missing something, or am I something lagging something? All this will be thinking. And we will be practicing of the different q banks, right? Any app you can take the different q banks. And if you see the low scores, the confident issues will be coming. So all this will be going to feel as something lagging behind, something preparation is not going consistent. So these kind of things will be happening in our mind. So let's see how to avoid all this. So what you're right now experiencing is that you are having the lack of interest in doing the revision. Sit for ideal for the 12 hours or the 6 hours, because we are thinking we can't make it. I think this 19 subjects can't be done in this period, right? Something like interesting is not going on. Next, fear of missing out. Am I missing this some topic? Can be this topic can be asked in the examination. Am I missing PYQs, or I'm just revising only the large content? All this will be questions will be seen. And exam anxiety, difficulty revising, inconsistency, discipline, which will be facing by everyone. Okay, not just the uh, very low reading people and very high reading people. Everyone feeling this problem in this last 20 days. Next, why this happens, guys? Because we are actually having the revision. So some students will be reading from the last 6 months and some students will be reading from the last 1 year, right? So there is a long time gap that we have started this preparation. And at this point, we are only this nearer the days. So what happens? Oh, sometimes our mind will be fatigued, okay, because you are using the continuous process. Sometimes what happens, this will be fatigue. So that is one of the factor. And comparing yourselves with the others, for example, you are reading combined studies or you are studying in the study halls also, you are feeling that am I missing because am I not reading perfectly or some other reading perfectly. So this comparison will be killing our discipline and consistency. And unrealistic expectations, for example, if we are going to write the examination by reading the rapid revision, we will be thinking at least we are going to cross the 50%. But this is unrealistic, because these today apps, whoever you are going to practice, they may not reflect in the final examination, because final examination questions are coming from their own perspective only, not from the apps. So this unrealistic expectations that we want to complete in this 1 month, and also QBank to be the perfect, okay, that both are cannot be done. And information overload means, for example, from the last 1 year you are using the one resource, and suddenly with your friend you are started to use the another resource in the last 6 months, and another resources in the due to QBank and QBank explanations. Also in the QBank explanations you will be bookmarking the so many QBanks, right? So many questions bookmarks and so many flashcards. All this will be also giving us the overload of the information to revise. And burnout will be suddenly after this fatigue and everything you're seeing, you will suddenly burn out. What is going on, what has to be done in this examination period? Next, how to restart this study. Okay, let's take that we have the 20 days left. Okay, 20 days left, and I would say, for example, you keep the 30 minutes type watch. Okay, 30 minutes stopwatch or 1 hour stopwatch, and do that 30-minute session. And after that, focus on the one topic at a time. For example, if I say malaria topic treatment cycle and factors, vectors, everything is important. You read the malaria topic for 30 minutes, or you take the TB topic for 30 minutes. You take the epidemiology studies for the 30 minutes, or you take the glaucoma drugs, okay, or the diabetes mellitus, like small topic you take in a day and complete at a time, okay, like 1 hour or the 30 minutes you just complete that. So what happens, you may not be perfect, but it will give you the boost, okay, you can push yourself. For example, you are done with the diabetes mellitus, then you go for the hypertension. Okay, then you go for the hypertension. After the hypertension, you will be feeling okay. Let's read the MI, and after that, you will be reading the congestive heart failure, so that you are already completed the cardiovascular system. So this will give you the momentum to push forward. Okay, this will be helpful for you to use this time-based stopwatch. Next, revision strategy. Only read the high old topics. Okay, for example, I say in the earlier, I'm telling you that there is a much information we had now, and this much information cannot be done in a 1 day or cannot be done in a 20 minutes. So what can you do? For example, you already, while you are listening the lecturers, the professors or the lecturers, and they will tell, okay, this topic is important, this topic is came from the pyt, so you focus on those high yield topics, you focus on those pyts only, because you can revise that more times, right? So focus on the high yield topics and do the active recall. You, once you are done with the reading, and you do the active recall, and by the time of the sleeping or by the early morning, you solve the mcqs. This is the cycle. First read the topics, high yield topics, pyts, then revise them, okay, and then mcqs. Okay, this is the vicious cycle that you have to keep on moving in yourself. Next, managing the FOMO. You are always thinking, even during our preparation, and my juniors or my seniors, everyone used to feel this. Even our one of the professors also will tell sometimes, yes, we have missed something, we have not read this at the time. Yes, this happens with everyone, guys. So what you can do is stop comparing the scores and stop comparing the study hours. How many hours you studied, how many hours others study. So see, hard work is not a matter of the time, but the smart work is important when you are doing the revision. Okay, next, focus on your next study block. You just keep the 20 days schedule with you. Okay, your own schedule you create. 10 days for the first revision, 10 days for the second revision. In this 10 days you are doing the scoring subjects and you are doing the high yield topics only, and measure the effects, not the others. So fear of something, your fear of missing something, that is only happen not only with you, everyone. But what you can do, you can just fix your schedule and fix your topics, fix to the resources that you are going to follow, that will be going to trust the process and you will be going to helpful for you. Next, build the confidence. Build the confidence. How you are going to build the confidence? For example, do the custom module. And how much custom module? Do the 25 MCQs. Let's keep the target only 50%. Okay, let's keep the target only 50%. And if you cross the 50%, you will be feeling like, yes, I can clear this examination. You just build the confidence. For example, let's say GT you are giving with the 300 MCQs. I say you got the 140 only. Don't just discourage. Okay, this 140 it may reflect in the final exam as 200 also. Okay, I have seen many examples. Those who have not even scored the 100 plus in the GT, but they have scored the 150 plus also. So these scores may not reflect in the final examination. You just build the momentum and confidence in yourself. You, even if you're writing the GT, let's keep the only target is 40 to 50% that you have to cross, and review previously mastered topics. And if you are doing the, for example, you are perfect with the opta, let's start with the opta only. Do the opta and give the mcqs, and you will be feeling the confidence in yourself. And do the regular mock test. Mock test is very important, guys, because this mock test may not give the scoring boost, but it will give you the time management, and it will also decrease the anxiety issues. So to overcome this in the final examination, you have to take the regular gts. And discipline over the motivation. Motivation is just an instant thing. We always read about this in our attitude classes and also in the psychiatric classes. The motivation may not last for the long time, but discipline will last. Discipline will build the momentum. Discipline will reach you to the final goal. So please keep the discipline in your mind. Please keep the discipline in your study table. Please keep the discipline in your schedule so that it will be reached. Keep the fixed timings for the study timings. For example, 5 to 5 to 5, or the 6 to 6, 9 to 9, or 1 to 1. Any time you take, you have to keep up and show up daily. Okay, not even the 1 day. Okay, always show up 1 day. Just imagine one thing, guys. For example, you are having the 20 days now, right? And 20 days is equal to the exam for the, you are going to be the champion. and if you cannot make it this in the 20 days, you have to waste another 6 months. Okay, so this 6 months we don't have to waste. So keep up this 20 days as your struggle and show up every day, no matter what the stress is, no matter the day worst is. Show up at least 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Show up and read yourself, and it will reach you in your destination. The one thing that you are going to achieve is in the examination, and that examination result will help you, your family. That examination will make your family happy and your parents happy. So just remember the smile after the exam result. Just remember your struggle that you have gone through. Next, reduce the distractions. Phone, social media. Please keep up the distractions from yourself. Uninstall all the unnecessary apps, social media, and study even on the low motivation days. Also, just I say, even if your worst day, also please show up. Nothing will happen. Just show up. Just do the whatever you can read. At least one topic, that is fine for yours. A simple daily plan. Open the morning to the revision, and afternoon new learning. Not the new learning means same the resource only. Not the new learning means something you are going to use the multiple resources. That is not. And evening do the MCQs plus the review. Okay, if possible in the night also you have to revision. On average, you can spend the 10 to 12 hours per day. That is important, right? Final message is one thing that is for you guys: consistency beats the intensity. Okay, so if you show up the consistent practice, consistent revision, consistent practice of the MCQs, that will definitely will reach you to the final destination, that is our FMG examination and results. Okay, so this can be done by you, this can be done by me, this can be done by anyone, because this is built in ourselves. We have to build that confidence and discipline, so to reach only the one goal, that is to clear this FMG examination. Okay, so I want you guys to build the confidence. Okay, so don't just discourage. Okay, you have the time, you have to make sure you have competitive and you are also competent to each other. Okay, so please go with the proper disciplined consistent preparation, and I am congratulating you in advance. I know you are guys doing the very much hard work, and you are all going to get the fruitful results in the final examination. Okay, so all the best in advance, and also please do revise regularly, and you can watch the rapid revision sessions, and you can practice the MCQs also. So those who are new to this channel, please do subscribe and stay tuned for the short topics, and subscribe to the channel. Until then, see you guys. Happy preparation.